ignore and continue. First of all, anyone who was watching yesterday, I just want to strongly I want to say thank you for those who may have stuck around. I wasn't keeping an eye on these statistics really of all the server information and who was watching, but thank you. It was nice. I hope you all enjoyed it, because I'll be honest, I had a hell of a good experience playing this game. My goodness. I just couldn't help myself for how long I played this game yesterday. Normally I don't play a game for this long, but there's something special about Forza Horizon 4. Just using the latest graphics, and it's just so seamless in the way how it kind of continues. I like that kind of consistency. It's quite nice. What I'm going to do there quick is just preview this on my phone just to make sure everything's running fine, and then we'll go ahead. Yeah, I gotta say, this has been a pretty darn good experience. So just make sure we're all good, we're all alive, and then we can get the show on the road. As simple as that, just like that. Yep, okay, so far so good. Yeah. Okay, we're all good. Let me know if you can't hear me or anything. I may not respond to chat, just I don't want to look boring like, oh, I'm a zombie on my phone. No. Right, just gonna get my controller and then let's get the show on the road. Kind of literal, isn't it? Where have I put the controller? There we go. Oh yeah, just gotta run a piece of software called DS4 Windows. Now you might think it's a bit traitorous for me to do this, but I'm using an actual PlayStation 4 controller. Let's see if I can show you that quick. Is this all? I just need to make sure it's all running fine, as you can see. Yep. Okay, cool. We're all synced, ready to go. And yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this thing functions just like an Xbox One controller. It's really good. Just gotta turn the screen a little bit, just like that. So we got optimal viewing angle. Be honest, yesterday I was just laying down in bed like, oh, this is the life. Probably at some point later on this evening, because I'm gonna have to go offline about 3 o'clock. When I come back, I'll try and get MSI Afterburner so you can actually see on the like the top left side of the screen like what the CPU usage is, what's the VRAM usage, what's the RAM usage. I'll provide you all those sort of stats, because people love that information. Buy a car. I won't buy one right now, but yeah, this game is great and all laddie. Aye. So what happens first when I first jump into the game is it lags. Like there's quite a lot of frame drops going, but that's natural. I just generally think I've not got enough system RAM. I've only got 8 GB worth of DDR4 RAM. If I think I had 16, I think I'd hit the sweet spot where those little jumps wouldn't be an issue. But you know what, that's fine. I can't argue too much. Yeah, this game though, I've gone through 2 seasons. Started from autumn to summer, and we're now in winter. I might be getting that in the wrong order, but you get the point. This game, I wanted to keep playing it more and more yesterday, just to show you more of what this game is about. But there was a point where the internet connection just kept being unstable, and for the sake of suspense and disappointment, I'm on Virgin Media, the fiber optic internet company, who's like, yeah, we got the fastest internet in the world. That's enough to play that. Don't know if he's gonna do anything. He's just parked in the middle of the road. Let's see what happens when I hit his car. Nothing. Ghosty. It's like living in a ghost town. So yeah, with my internet connection yesterday, download speed's fine, but that upload speed was just, I don't know what was going on there, but it kept disconnecting, and I thought it's not fun when you're trying to enjoy something and it's just continuously buffering. Been there before. It's not fun. I'm sure some of you have been there as well. Like, when you try to watch something and it just starts buffering, it sucks. Right, do you know what? I'm going to go off-road. Because in these purple zones, like yesterday, I couldn't find it. But there's a car that's stashed away in these woods somewhere. I'll try going to that grey circle on the map. Just see where it takes me. See if I can show you. Yeah, there you go. If you can see my mouse on the screen, there it is. On the radar, that little grey circle. I'm going to go there and just see if there's a stashed away car. I still don't know lots about this game. I've just pretty much, you've seen exactly what I did yesterday, and that's as much as I know as so far. I drove nervously because, you know, when you got an audience, it's like, you want to impress them, but at the same time, you don't want to be a disappointment.
You found it? Nice! The Redditors were right. I'll be there as quick as I can.
Oh, so, yeah, these cars are stashed away in these little sheds. Bullet holes. What's been going on in Forza, mate? What is going on in Horizon?
Just lock that barn up and... Alright, call you soon.
Ah, it's fine. It's all good. Discovery, that's what it's about. That's why I didn't quite do all the missions yesterday, and I just went for a drive because I thought, you know, this game, like Forza Horizon 3, even though I never owned the game, you know, I had goes of it, and that map was huge. Like, it went on for quite some time. I remember the amount of I don't know, there was like a mixed reaction at first. Some people saying like really good, and then some people complain about performance issues. After some time, they ironed all those issues out. Now for Forza Horizon 4, this being my first time playing it on my own system, it works so good. On this G-Sync display, yeah, I've got V-Sync turned off. I don't need it at all when I'm playing a game like this. And yeah, I've got a GTX 1060, and for a game like this, it averages about close to 90 frames per second, and my monitor does up to 144 frames per second. So it's not an issue just to have V-Sync turned off. There's one little gripe I've got with this game, you know. I can't fault them for this, you know. I'm sure they'll improve it over time. But if you have a look at the V-Sync options, for some reason on my G-Sync display, I get 24 frames per second and 48. Where's 60? Where's 120? Where's 30? You know, it's not that well optimized, these settings, so I just leave it unlocked, and it works perfect for my sort of display. I feel for those who may have that issue, but they've not got a G-Sync or a FreeSync display for their graphics cards. I highly recommend it for this game. Just to get around that frame rate issue. You may not have that issue, but I did. Oh yeah, mate. This game is just, it's run like a dream. I'm pretty sure last night I had a dream where I was driving a car. Like, it must have been for like 10 seconds, but it felt like I was playing the game, but I was actually asleep. If that makes any sense whatsoever. It's nice. And let me tell you this, using the PlayStation 4 controller for a game like this, it's a nice feeling. Now I know it's wrong because it's a Microsoft game and, you know, all Xbox One, blah blah blah. But I like this because you don't have to replace the batteries, it's all in one. It's got a mouse like trackpad up top. Near enough every game works for it perfectly. It's, well, I think it's a really good choice of controller to go with. I'm sorry I'm not showing you much right now in terms of events. I'm just driving around getting a feel for the game again. If you were watching last night, you may have noticed how erratic I was driving. And yeah, it's just generally getting a feel for it, you know. Just get a feel for the acceleration, the braking. Please be a frozen puddle. Oh, it's not. Huh. I wasn't too sure what to expect there. I thought it was going to go like right in. Oh, I like to live life dangerously. Let's go across the ice. Don't know what's going to happen, but hey. Yeah. if you've got a PC and it's got decent enough specs, I strongly recommend getting this game. If you're going to be doing streaming and stuff like that, make sure you've got a high-end Intel or an AMD Ryzen CPU. Just so it can deal with all the extra tasks of like rendering my face and everything else. Alright, let's do the trial. I'm going to use my Ford for this. I like the Ford, it's my favourite car out of the most so far. The Mustang's pretty damn good for drifting, but this... I like this car, it's my favourite as of so far. Oh, flat earthers, please don't comment on that part of the radio bit where he's going about the earth being round. You people go crazy for that stuff. It's quite bizarre as well. Some of my friends, like that little Aussie there, I'm pretty sure she doesn't have this game, but you know, she appears on here. So if you've got a big friends list on your like Xbox Live or your Games Windows Live account, then you'll notice, you'll start to see the names pop up in this game. And I've been questioning some of my friends whether they own this game. That information is yet to be found out, because they may be secretly racing against me and I don't realize it. I don't know, but yeah, it's quite bizarre really to see my friends' names pop up in this game. Gives you like a sense of competition, really. I like that. And most of them just drive like pensioners. Some bit competitive, but they mostly drive like pensioners in the free roam mode. They just go slow on the road, and it's like, why would you want to in Forza Horizon 4? You want to, you want to go give it some speed around the corners, that sort of stuff. I need to overtake these dudes now. Oh, and I apologize about using the rewind feature yesterday. I didn't realize how it annoyed some people. Like, he used the rewind feature. Why would he use that? I'm sorry, I know. It's one of them. I'm sure a lot of people are guilty of it. You know, you want to be first every time. You want to get the best score possible. You want a score that your mates will try and beat. So I feel like I was kind of cheating it yesterday when I was using the rewind feature. So that's why some races you'll see me finish the likes of 12th. But obviously I aim to come first every time. But if I don't, I don't. And yeah. My driving skills getting a lot better on this game as well. That's what I noticed about racing games. Every single one of them, well, not every single one, but most always seem to have different kind of physics, different controls. If you compare this game to Dirt 3, you'll know exactly what I mean. Because the Finland mission, which is the very first one that you do, you notice like the drifting and the acceleration, sliding on the road feels a bit more real in Dirt 3, but in here I don't know, it feels a bit more flexible. You know, it's nice. I like it. You know, anyone who's not too big on racing games, I'd strongly advise try this one. It's kind of like a good welcome, you know, into the racing games thing. It's got the latest graphics. This game looks so good. And if you've had some issues with the demo, let me tell you, those issues have been fixed with this version of Forza Horizon 4. Woo! It was a good starting race for the beginning. Yeah, so far I really do like this game. I hope you liked the little countdown yesterday to the final countdown song. Thought I'd do that for a bit of flair, like a bit of fun. I just need to make sure the stream's running okay. Oh, hopefully I get something nice. All I've been winning so far is currency and clothes, that's it. Did I just win a car? A goldfish. Yeah, it's running great. That's freaking sweet, Volkswagen. Can I drive that now? That's my question.
worth a ticket to the next round. Kira put me in charge of the dirt series to help find our next dirt racing champion. And from what I've seen of your driving, I reckon you've got what it takes. Keep on qualifying like this, and you'll earn that title quicker than you think.
Let's go somewhere fairly local. Where am I right now on this map? It's starting to flood with like lots of icons. I like that. It's like lots of quests. I can't even compare this game to Skyrim, but you know, in terms of the amount of quests, they're starting to add up now. They're starting to build up. I like that. Oh yeah, I had to turn that trail thing off the road as well. Because when you start the game, it's like there's this path, like these arrows that appear on the road. I've only got them to show up when you need to slow down, basically. So I like that. I think that's a really good feature. Like there's a game I played not long ago. It's the latest Need for Speed. It's on Origin right now if you want to check that out. And I like the game. It's mainly focused around that nighttime driving with those weather effects on the road. It's got one scope, that game. But the thing that really let it down for me, it's just as personal preference, I don't like to follow this trail on the road. I prefer to have a little GPS on the corner. You know, for the sake of realism, it's worth it. And those little arrows where it tells me to slow down, I'm happy to leave them on. Just, you know, I'm still getting a feel for the game. I'd say I've gone from noob to probably rookie. I'm getting a better feel for this game. It's a shame I didn't really get to play Forza Horizon 3, but jumping straight into this one, I don't know, it's nice. I do like winter time a lot, you know. It makes me makes me want to wrap up a little bit, you know. It's nice. The PC keep me warm as well. It doesn't get too toasty. I mean, the graphics card I think is the only thing that does get toasty, but everything else remains pretty much cool. I'm not even using water cooler, it's just a general fan system. If you ever want me to do a video about my build, let me know. Like, I'll happily show it off, because do you know what, it's been really good value for money. Altogether, my setup, including this G-Sync monitor, has come close to, I think, nearly 800 quid. That's including storage, everything altogether. This controller is not applicable. I just borrowed it for now to, you know, decide which is the best controller, and I do like this. So yeah, like, I know it's gonna cost more than a console, you know, but I like this. I've not had many issues. I managed to get rid of the issues with Windows 10, because as much as a good operating system it is for gaming, Windows 10 has this issue with updates, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are out there, you know, everyone, I'm sure you're all familiar. You see that frame drop? I'm sure you're all familiar with Windows updates. I've come up with a genius method since I reinstalled Windows 10 on this computer to stop the updates, and you only have to modify one file. Bloody hell, that was a hectic frame drop, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a host file. I could share it with you if you want. What would you do is you just change it over to pretty much block all of Microsoft stuff. Have it for when you start up your computer. And then if you want to play this game, change it back to the regular host file, and you won't get the updates. But I gotta buy a new car. Okay, let's get a new car. So I could get the Bentley. Let's see what else. No, I'm not buying a BMW. No. I'm sorry, it's not my style. The Lamborghini, it does not look like a Lamborghini, but it looks quite nice. I think maybe Porsche, Volkswagen. That's a lot cheaper compared to the other ones. You know what? Yeah, let's go for cheap and cheerful, shall we? Let's see how far this can actually go. See, I can win the race with this one. Oh, I can look like the police. I could be Mr. Bleepman, and I could arrest you on the fly. You know what? The guy in that photo looks like he definitely likes his cars. That's cool. Kinder. Oh, mate, should we go with a Kinder car? I mean, I like Kinder Buenos. I'm not even trying to advertise this stuff, but you know, it just makes me think about it. So we've got the choice of either the police car, which looks pretty good from that picture, or the Kinder one. And then that one looks pretty good, the Red Bull one. Fudge it, yeah. Do you know what? I'm gonna be the police. Oh, it's the police! It's going to rob me! Sorry. Yeah, it's the IT crowd. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but there's an episode where there's a bank robbery, and Roy's like, "Oh, it's the police!" Police Scotland? Oi, laddie, it's the Scottish police. It just looks so unusual to see a police car like in this sort of race sort of thing. It looks so out of place. It's like I'm here on patrol to pretty much, you know, make sure no one's driving illegally. It's quite bizarre. I like that. It'd be interesting though if I had like a siren, like whoop 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 whoop. It's the police. Whoop whoop. The police. Whoop whoop. Great song by Jaguar Skills. Oh, sorry, great remix, you know. Look at this. Whoop whoop. The police. Ah, mate, I've already broke a window. Crikey, mate. Crikey. Yeah. In case you're wondering why I've gone with a red light, which is like, why would you go with a red light? Doesn't that mean low battery? Yeah, I know it does. It's because pretty much my computer system is all red and black sort of theme. So I thought I'd go with it. It's like nice contrast. I know right now the lighting's orange against the wall. It's just it's my general sort of nighttime lighting. It's like you got a shed tons of like little candles in a room type effect. Quite like it. I don't know why I'm talking about lighting right now, to be honest. Just something to talk about, I guess. Yeah, I like the ramps. They're like whee. This car does feel a bit slow. But if I'm ahead of everyone, I must be doing something right. Break the fence, cause I am the police. I am the police. Let's see what else, what other music they've got. Ah, iPhone users all over the field. iPhone sheeple. They've nailed it with timeless classics on this game. That classic radio. So soothing. So yeah, I'm pretty much going to be here all week throughout the days. Just streaming this game and just talking blah de blah, you know. So you get an idea of what this game's like. Done. Like, I know if with me streaming this game and this type of music, it's going to flag up so many copyright strikes. Like, you should have seen my Google Mail yesterday. Because there are certain copyrighted songs in this game. I got, must have been over 10 emails about copyright violation, copyright violation, copyright. I was like, I don't care. You know, it's the music, you know, it's for the sake of people. Aye.
Welcome to round 5 of the cross-country racing series.
I think I just go ahead and do it. Ah, mate. I know, I feel, you know, before I go to the next season on this game, that I should complete all the other events. Like this little doodad. This little doodad. But for now, let's go give we'll give it a go, laddie. Aye. Is it possible to actually change car while you're just out here in the world? Let's have a look. Cars. My cars. Getting car. Yeah, let's get it delivered to me. It's like ordering Just Eat now, innit? Nice.
Out of the garage. That mysterious Audi Sport Quattro is ready.
Ooh. There you go. I like this car. I think it's pretty rad. Right. We'll go to this one first. Gotta turn around. U-turn. Whoa. Yeah, about yesterday, the reason why I didn't have my mic on is because everyone was asleep. My nephew's, you know, he's in school usually, and I don't want to wake him up. Like yesterday, I was like, oh my goodness, this game looks awesome. I had so much enthusiasm yesterday, it was unreal. Like the countdown to this game, I was like, oh my goodness, we're only minutes away. Saying to a few of my friends on my phone, just how hyped I am. I was like, I cannot believe I'm about to play Forza Horizon 4. And was I disappointed? No, I wasn't. I just wanted to keep playing and playing, but I was like, damn son, I need to get some sleep and stuff. Also, hopefully my internet connection will behave today. In a little bit, I'll make sure that the power line adapters are reset and everything's all good, you know. By power line adapters is that I've got my router downstairs. I'm playing this upstairs, so pretty much the internet is going through the walls at this point, if that makes any sense. But it works great. I pretty much get the full speed. I've not really had that much drop in megabytes. But maybe someone's stealing my internet from the walls. That might be why I had connection issues. Just don't know. That's nonsense. Those turns. Not a fan of those like V-shaped turns. Still can't get my head around them. That was smooth. Yeah. Do like the classic radio on this, it's quite nice. Certain songs just, you know, they play at the right time, and it's like, wow. At certain times, those markers are a little bit off. Here it tells me to slow down at like, what's like a little smidge bend in the road. It's like, I don't need to. Like this one coming up now. And this one too. You don't really need to slow down for them ones. It's a bit annoying really. It's somewhat deceptive. It's like, you can clear it. But maybe the navigation's designed for certain cars that have got really bad handling. Or like to drift all over the place maybe. I don't know. So gorgeous the scenery on this game though. Immediately, I'm starting to not like this car, and I don't know why. Oh, it's the police! Might be because it's the police. I don't know. Can somebody smell bacon? It is I. That music is making me feel a bit sleepy. I'd say the classic music works best at night time on this game, where you're just driving around and you just want like a nice casual kind of drive. This game can provide that too. But what I've noticed, the more events that you do, the more the map starts to open up, and I don't know how big this map actually is, or how big it can actually go up to. It's like when I played the demo for this, loads of areas were locked out. So you were in like a smaller sort of radius of the map. Sounds like violin dance music, this. Look at all these cars in the way here. Easy. Easy. Are we going up that mountain? We're going up the mountain, ladies and gentlemen. I've not got nitro, but let's do our best here. Let's cheer this police car on. You can do it. Push! Push! Certain cars just can't do that. Like, the wheels would like, you know, they'd start spinning. Oh, nice. Oh, that did not feel good. Yeah, some of the routes on this game are well bizarre. Like, you know, they catch you off guard sometimes. It's like there was a mission I was doing yesterday where you had to purposely drive through fields and bushes and crash through walls, and I was just not used to that at all. I thought that's my style. That's my style of gameplay, but I don't know many games that welcome that. Just Cause 3 comes close to it, but see. I've gone off road. See, some of the roads are a bit tricky the way they're laid out. Or maybe I'm just blind. Oh, there you go. Good recovery. Going in for lap number 2 out of 3. Lap 2. Lap 3. I'm driving in a police car. At least I think so. And I'm driving. This music is fun. I can't hear it now because I'm at a good point in the game. The music's quite subtle on this game. I do like it. It's, whoever's done the audio for this game has done a grand spanking good job. Seriously, you nailed it. Whoever's done the audio to this game. Oh, here we go. Right. Let's see if we can get a little bit more acceleration. I'm just going to go in a direct line now. To turn to right a bit. If you stay in a direct line, that's how you build the most acceleration in from pretty much every racing game I've ever played. There's just not much acceleration. I think that is one of the disadvantages with going for the cheapest car. But hey, somehow I seem to be ahead of the race. I knew getting this car would be a good idea. Yeah. Out of all the cars I can choose for this kind of event, just gotta be cheap and cheerful, and it seems to be working. Right, I'm not gonna hit the house, I promise. Oh. Okay, I hit the wall, but still, it's fine. It's that last part that seems to catch me off guard almost every time. Will I fall for it this time? I just don't know. I don't know. I think maybe a Land Rover would have been a better choice for a map like this. I just didn't even think that we were going to be driving up a massive hill on a map like this. That's what I like about it. Every race has been different, some similar, because obviously all they do is just change how it looks. But certain races on this, they do pick specific routes, and the way they're laid out is quite interesting. Like, after this race, or like probably a few races later, I'd want to go back on this hill, but with a car that's got much better acceleration for going uphill. Just so I could pretty much bomb it across, like, or like take off sort of thing, you know. See, I'm holding down the accelerator. The car's just not budging. There's no point in holding your acceleration in the air. You've got no traction. Got no traction. Got no road. This is Forza. I'm going off-road. Drifty, drifty. Going for the bushes. I bet you didn't expect that. No, no, no. You bet you didn't expect that. Hit me. Yeah. See, I thought I'd have to turn right at that point, but no, it's the next right. The next unofficial right. Yeah, give that a little drifty end. Not bad. I was ahead by about 8 seconds there. Nice. Oh. It's quite a chilled game, this, you know. I can see why, you know, you see the people who play FIFA all like chilled. This game's quite the chilled game. The Flying Scotsman, laddie. I'd better get these Scottish eggs and iron brew ready. I'll give it a go. I'm quite intrigued. I do like them sort of events. F-Pace S. Jaguar. It's a Jaguar car, so it's got to be good.
This winter showcase is going to be incredible. I need a driver I can rely on, with a proven record, who doesn't mind the cold. What do you say? All I need you to do is catch a train into Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. Bruh. So go see it over to here. Okay. Let's give it a go. I like these kind of events. Like yesterday, the hovercraft one was very interesting. I like that one. I was so close to getting beaten by a hovercraft yesterday. It was unreal.
Hey, all you Horizon dirt racers out there, fasten your seatbelts and your shoulder harnesses and your helmet.
Want to change car again? I mean, it's all right, but not too fun on that one. Oh, like this one yesterday. Oh my goodness.
You got so much of a choice, right?
I'm glad you don't have to pay to get the car sent to you. You know that's a godsend right there. Right, let's go catch a train. Yeah, go round and round. Okay, let's do this. We're going to catch that mofo train, son. We got the coal train. Here's an interesting question. Do you think that this train mission is got anything to do with Coal Train from Gears of War? Think about it, right? This is a Microsoft game. Gears of War comes under Microsoft, right? Train, Coal Train. I've seen the memes on the internet of Coal Train comes crashing through the wall like Kool-Aid, but you know it's a train with Cole's face on it, basically replacing Thomas the Tank Engine's face with Coal Train. I might be looking a bit too much into this, but no, I can imagine it'd be quite ironic, wouldn't it? But we'll find out. If not, it's just going to be a train mission, this, and who's going to be the train wreck? Nobody knows. Whee! Yeah, this game is smooth, but you know, it's just so good. I don't know what the frame rate's like on the Xbox One X, but hopefully it is 60 frames per second, because you know you want to experience this game the way I'm experiencing it right now. It's so good. Oh dear. Those of you who are still used to, you know, 30 FPS and you know you've not really played at 60 frames per second before. Honestly, if you play this game in 60 frames per second, your whole perspective will change. Honestly, at that point you'll think every game needs to be 60 frames per second. You know, it's natural, especially for online gameplay. It's like Nintendo were ahead of their time. Well, maybe not ahead of their time per se, but on the Nintendo Switch, near enough every game I've played is in 60 frames per second. Splatoon 2, for example, that game is in 60 frames per second. You play that shiz in multiplayer?
Adventure.
60 FPS.
Classic involved somewhere, but you know, any excuse will do.
Oh, I don't want to go that way. I mean, I will after this event if need be. I should go to that one next, but we're here for the train. Cause go train, fool. I don't know why I'm kind of excited to see this mission, because this is Forza Horizon 4. We just don't quite know what to expect. Alright. Aye, laddie. Are you ready for the Flying Scotsman? Did you bring your iron brew? And don't forget your Scottish eggs and haggis, laddie. Oh, just kidding. Let's give it a go, see if it's any good. I remember once I had 1 or 2 calls from people like, I'm looking to book train tickets for the Flying Scotsman. Bloody hell. That is a pretty good photoreal representation of the real thing. My character's like, what the fuck?
You know, when they said the Flying Scotsman, I was expecting to see Alex being shot out of a cannon. I suppose this will do instead.
A cannon? Do you think they'll make Alex fly out of a cannon later on this game? I don't know. Probably. It's one of them. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, drifty, drifty. It all begins again with the driftings. Drifty, drifty. The song is very fitting. Jeez, I wasn't expecting to be right next to the train. This is my chance to overtake this mofo. Overtake the coal train! Oh, jeez, he actually caught up. What's that train using? Nitro? Or is it the new diesel engine, Thomas? Ha ha! Ah, these turns. Like a Wendy Bendy. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, this song's got a lot of I can't keep up with it. Time to catch a train, catch a train, catch a train. I have to beat this train, the Flying Scottishman. I can't forget the iron brew all my days. What is going on? I do not know. I do not know. I can't keep up with this song, just like the train. Time to jump over the train, over the train, over the train. Time to jump over the train, over the train. Over the train, got to jump over the train, got to keep up with the train. I am behind the train, behind the train, behind the train, behind the train. I'm behind the freaking train. Dun 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 dun. I could have actually gone next to that train then. Oh, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Ah, I've lost so much speed. Oh, this is actually a pretty close match. To the left and to the left. I have to reassure myself sometimes. It's like trying to beat the train going from Penzance to London Paddington. Shiz, son. Go. Frickin' go. Beat the coal train, mofo. Ah. No. He's gonna beat me, isn't he? Or am I gonna beat him? I don't know. This is too close. Step on it. Give it the gas, son. Oh, I finished second. What? What? What?
For the Flying Scotsman. We might have to start at the hotel.
What?
All I know is next time I have a meeting in Edinburgh, I'm calling you.
Oh my goodness. 309. It was off by about... Look how many milliseconds that was. Holy cannoli. Wow. I'm so surprised. Eurobeat was with me on that song. You know, gotta step on the gas.
I might not have another train laying around, but I certainly have some events for spring you might be interested in.
Spring is the next season. I've been told that's one of the best seasons on this game. Please rate the game, let us know. No? No? I already gave my review. I literally went on my way. This was probably after I finished playing the game, or as early hours this morning, not too sure. And yeah, I actually put a review on there. The fact they've asked me in game is a very... I don't like that. It's just personal preference, but they should already know that I've already put a review about this game. I can tell you what my review is like. I was completely honest. What the heck? There's no tunnels to go through. It's just transport services in the way. I should be able to go this way. Let me through. But yeah, I already left my review, and the fact they've asked me to do it. How many reviews do you want, Forza? How many? I'm sure you all know what I mean with mobile games. They always ask, could you please review and rate this in our Play Store app? Every freaking time.
Here, I'll have to see if I can get an N-gauge flying Scotsman for my model railway back home. Don't tell Mrs. Thompson. Though she says I have enough models already. She never stops going on about it.
Alright, let's see where to go to next. Tourette's mass. I know it doesn't say Tourette's, but it says turrets. Okay, let's go this way. Let's go and see what we can find in the woods. Sounds like a murder mystery, this, doesn't it? Like on Stranger Things, where they're trying to find Will. Will! 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 I'm coming, Will! I know you're out here, buddy! We got the police force looking for you! Will! Will! If you've not seen Stranger Things, I apologise. I probably look like a maniac, but those of you who have, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Where are all the cars? Usually there's NPCs on this road, but there's no one. I guess they're all at work today, like I would have normally been. Yeah, I booked off a week for this game. So I'm going to be here all week, ladies and gentlemen. I'll try and keep myself hyped with the energies and everything else like that. And just keep it as entertaining, as fun as possible. Pretty much everything's just going to be about this game. Who's this dude coming up? The GT3 guy. Oh, he's going to go underneath, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, look at that mountain. Gorgeous. It's quite bizarre that there's no NPCs around. Like, during the missions, there is a lot, and they always get in the way. Like how yesterday when I was playing this, certain races, there was just cars placed in such ways, it was such a nuisance. At least now I know what I'm looking for when going in these purple zones. Because the idea to come into these zones is to find a car. Now I might be wrong, but based on my first discovery today, you go to a hut like that one and it's stashed away inside. No, it's not that. It looks more like a nuclear fallout shelter, but from the outside. Oh, look at that. Poor network conditions. Play experience may be affected. This is exactly what I was talking about. Just bear with me one moment. Let me just check my OBS. Make sure everything's run okay. You still see my lovely face? Hi! Yep. Everything seems fine on this end. Don't worry, I won't do a speed test or anything crazy. Don't know then. What's on Horizon Life? My Horizon Life? I've got a Horizon Life. No super wheel spins. Hey kids, do you like gambling? Let's give it a go and see what we can win. All you have to do is spin to win. That's actually a pretty good one. Oh shit! Oh, I mean, I'm doing live stream. Oh, I just got a car. Oh, 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 and I got the epic Galaxy skirt clothing, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with. Wow, wowee. Oh my goodness. What will I get next? Oh, this is crazy, guys. 175,000. I could potentially buy a car for the price of potatoes with that amount. Life is good. And I got a rare remote. Oh my days. I don't know why they put emojis in this game, but it's 2018. Oh, guys. Oh, we got the rare Fat Mullins cap clothing. Oh my goodness, this is just crazy. Shall we spin again? We'll do it in 3, 2, 1. I don't know what I'm gonna get next. Oh yeah, got a shirt. We've got plenty of those in my wardrobe. Okay. Let's see what we get next. I don't know what's gonna happen next. Oh, it's a car. Subaru! Got Subaru, mate. Fucking Subaru. Yeah. Nice. Ah, mate. I don't like leather jackets. I'm not going to go into details right now, but I'm not really one for leather jackets at all. Does anyone want this leather jacket? I mean, I don't want it, but you know, it might suit your character in this Forza game. If this game has a marketplace for trading and stuff like that, I'll give this away, because I don't see the need for a leather jacket. All right, let's move on. We got a little bit carried away there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, thank goodness! I really didn't want anal beads. Thank you for giving me a Subaru. I'd rather have that than the anal beads. You know, it's personal preference. If I could choose a car or anal beads, I would choose the car. You know, that's just my preference. Is this the last spin? Oh, the red one, red one. Ah.
Oh dear. I knew it was a bad idea to use novelty horns as wheel spin prizes. Off you go and equip it then.
B, collect prize. Okay, last spin. Oh, I kind of rushed there. Nice, got a Jaguar. Okay, let's have a look at this sort of stuff. Series rewards.
4 weeks of ranked adventure makes up a series. At the end of each series,
4
the leagues
weeks.
are reset. You're currently not placed in a league, but here are all of the rewards you could win in this series. You'll earn rewards based on your highest league ranking. So the better you perform, the more you'll win.
The only thing of interest there, realistically, is that Persia. Quick play adventure. That sounds interesting. Might just give that a go. Let's see what else there is, because I've not really had a chance to look at this menu. Well, not really tried. Someone must have took a screenshot there. It looks pretty nice. My Creative Hub. Library. Designs. I guess this game has its own creation club where people can submit their own designs. I'm not going to bother with all this right now. I just have a little look. My cars. How do we add that air horn, for example? Dodge, Ford. Tune car. Okay, it might be on this menu. No, it's not. Do I have to unbox it? Whatever I win. I don't know. Nothing there. Car packs. Best of Bond car pack. Alright, I've not got access to this because I've not bought the package, but I won't go into that right now. So I've got the Formula 1 car drift pack. Right, this is the DLC you get free with the game, and these appear to be the cars that you get with it. So I've already purchased that car. I wouldn't know how to apply it, but maybe I've got to unlock it. Oh my goodness, that's just for the sake of realism, isn't it? That Ford, a 2011 Ford, BMW James Bond, $7.99, isn't it? Yeah. All right. I imagine over time that car marketplace is just gonna start to expand. That's my hopes for the Horizon future. Right. What's on my Horizon Live?
Here's where you'll see a top-down view of your career at Horizon. Each tile represents another way for you to make a name for yourself here at the festival.
I know. I don't quite know how to apply the car horn, to be honest. Someone should do a YouTube video. How to apply a car horn to your car on Forza Horizon 4. Guarantee, give it about a year or so, you'll end up with about 100,000 views on YouTube because of that. Because I do not know how to apply a car horn to my car in this game. Halo? Is this the music from Halo? Yeah! Man, I love that Halo theme. It's so good. I may have just ruined it, and I apologize. So when I hear that theme, I just go crazy, you know. Just when it beams. Right. What I'm thinking is, get to the top of this hill, I'll be able to scope it out, hopefully. Right, let's do it, mate. And yeah, that'll do. Let's have a look. Isn't there like a drone mode on this game? Oh yeah, there is. There is a drone mode. Should help me actually scope it out.
Kira said she was sending it over. You have? Yes, a drone. It's the perfect way to explore and map the festival. After you're done, can I have a play with it, please?
As long as you don't crash it, laddie, it's absolutely fine. Whee! Drones. Freaking things of the future, aren't they? Right. I don't think the car's in that shed. It's got to be around here somewhere, surely. So we're just going to kind of map around the area based off the road. So soothing, this, isn't it? Flying a drone around to this kind of music. Yeah, at this point this drone would have broke. What's this drone made of? Titanium? I can't see it. If you're in a purple area, it means there's a car nearby, but... Huh. What's this racer up to? Oh, he disappeared. He must have got stuck. Right. Logically, it would not be placed on... There it is, there it is. This is it. This is it, boys. This is the car we've been looking for. What kind of car? I really don't know. Right, so it is on top of the hill. That's a definite good start, so... I think it's by the battery looking icon. Yeah, this is what we're looking for. The drone's actually a good idea.
Did I tell you? Be right there.
Oh, check it out. Escort RS Turbo. Nice. Some 17-year-old boy loved this thing to death. Probably before I was even born. Let's get it back to the garage.
Nice.
Don't worry. If there's any food left in it, we'll find it.
Any hoon? What the heck is hoon? If there's any hoon left in it, we'll let you know. What is hoon? H-O-O-N. Hoon. At first, I thought he said food. I was like, okay. If I had the Snickers in there, let me know, you know. What the heck is a hoon? I need to Google this right now. I honestly don't know what a hoon is. Let's just find out. Let's close that for a second. What is a hoon? Google always has the answer. It's a loud or hooligan, especially a young man who drives recklessly. What? Are you saying there's going to be someone in that car? A hoon, you know? That's crazy. So they're going to see if they can find a disruptive person in the car. That car looks like it's been there for a long time. I doubt you're going to even find a hoon in that car. Ladies and gentlemen, the word today is hoon. If you find a better word, let me know. Oh, this guy, wow. Let's follow this person for about a few minutes. Where'd he go? That's crazy. It's crazy. Whee! I'm probably gonna regret this. Oh no. Beautiful. Hoon. At some point today, that word's just gonna come back in the back of my head. The word hoon. I'll be like, well, is there a hoon hiding in that house over there? That house has been abandoned for 15 years. Hoon. Who came up with that word? I don't know. This is Forza Horizon 4, man. Got its own logic. I respect that. So, yeah. It might be useful to watch these videos, you know, for helping spot out when you go into those purple zones. I think if I come across any others, I'll show it on the map just so you know exactly where it is and you'll know where to look. But the best advice I can provide for when you're looking out for these cars is use the drone. Just go roughly in the center of the air and just follow it around like a maniac and you'll find it. Thankfully, it's in a shed. I thought it was just going to be a car exposed outside, you know, just rusted like a lemon. As they say in the film Cars. Rusties can make the rust go away. That person did not have a name. I would not know what to call that person. Probably no name. Let's go off-road. I like to live life dangerously. Whee! I might consider doing my own mixtape for this game. You know, I'll have a button mapped up so I can hit play and pause, whatever. So, oh, did you see a frame drop? Damn, son. Undiscovered terrain. Or a million people watching a stream right now, I don't know. That was crazy. Let's break through the wall. Tear down the wall. Yeah, so I might consider making my own mixtape. I've got a good taste in music, and especially for driving tunes. It'd be the kind of music you've never even heard before, but to this game, you'll notice it'll fit quite well. There's a few synthwave tracks I've got in mind. There's some stuff that sounds like it's from the game Dust Force. Not directly from the soundtrack, but I'd say inspired by. And it's the kind of music which makes you feel like life is in slow motion, and this is just beautiful. It's hard to describe when you get music like that with a game like this, because I've not experienced it, but whenever I've been on transport and I hear that kind of music, it's a nice collaboration. So we've got Ford, we've got International, which is probably made in China. Jeep. Lamborghini. I can actually buy a Lamborghini based vehicle. Holy moly, I might just consider it. Oh, that car looks so bizarre. I want to buy it for just for how bizarre it looks. That looks like a beast. Oh yeah, for that price tag, I've not even got enough credits for that. I'm going to go with this one. Looks like a safe investment. It's by Lamborghini. It looks like a Hummer that's made by Lamborghini. Looks crazy. Ah, someone's put a waifu on the side of the car. Umbrella Corporation, dude. Okay, right. That's another thing that gets a thumbs up from me from this game, is the custom skins that people have been applying to these cars, and the fact that you don't have to pay for them. I like that. I really do. It goes to show how much passion these, the gamers really do care about the community based on a game like this. I'd say, hats off to you people. Where's my hat? Yeah. Okay, just gonna do a quick reenactment. Hats off to you lads. You've done a great job, seriously. Wow. There's two that's definitely caught my eye. The first one is Umbrella Corporation, just for the sake of, I love Resident Evil games. Not all of them, but the Resident Evil franchise as a whole is a cool thing. I like that. That's really good dedication. Now, thumbs up to you, Jordan Guy 77. I like that one because it's got UNC, it's got Halo on the side, which I think looks pretty cool. The Gears of War one though, I like this one a lot, and I think I'm gonna go with it. That blood red and that against the white snow. It'll be a nice kind of contrast. That looks pretty cool. I like that. Alright, gonna go for it. Gears of War. Don't know if anyone here see my Gears of War 4 stream, but that was relatively fun to play. It's not the best Gears of War by far, because I think the first or the second one definitely had it. But it was a really good attempt for a Gears of War game. I know, because I got to play on Horizon, man. Any AAA game that I can play on this system gets a thumbs up from me. This is a Lamborghini based vehicle that's based off the Gears of War design. It's an interesting mix. It's a thing I like about this game.